Okay, so first things first, Apple is not killing off all iPhones, just the iPhone X. And that too doesn't mean that they're killing it now. It's not gonna happen till the new iPhones launch somewhere around September 2018. That's pretty unusual, even by Apple standards. So what's going on? Well, this is Sundar, you're watching C4E Tech, and today I'll be telling you guys why Apple may stop selling their latest flagship. Oh, and if you hate us for putting that title up, here's a little giveaway that we are running for you guys. Card is right there and a link in the description down below. If it did make you smile, then do hit that like button, get subscribed and click on that bell icon to become part of our notification squad. Apple never releases sales numbers for individual iPhones, and there have been rumors going around that the iPhone X hadn't performed as well as Tim Cook and co would have expected. Now, to add fuel to that fire, Ming Chi Kuo, sorry if I butchered his name, one of the top researchers from KGI Securities and the leading analyst on Apple worldwide, predicted that the iPhone X would meet an early demise in mid-2018. That's crazy, Sundar. Why would Apple even do that? Well, he gives some pretty solid reasons to back his prediction up. And after hearing that, I'm sure you'd be convinced as well. Well, the first thing is that the iPhone X is expensive AF. Well, that is just truth that cannot be denied. At $1,000, the iPhone X is one of the most expensive mainstream smartphones out there. But Apple's always maintained the tradition of slashing rates of previous gen devices when they move forward 1 year. Except that last year wasn't like any other year. The presence of the 8 and the 8 Plus means that Apple has their bases covered. Also, lowering the price of exclusive features like Face ID isn't something that Apple would want to. The best bet? Stop production of the iPhone X. But it's not just price cuts Apple is worried about. Despite topping the list for the most sold devices in 2017, Apple knows that their iPhones have had a tough time last year in China, with the smaller screen on the iPhone X turning away a lot of buyers from the pricey device. But you better be sure that Apple has no intention of making the same mistake again in 2018. This year, Apple's lineup of devices is rumored to include 3 devices, all iPhone X lookalikes, but at vastly different price points. Okay, maybe not vast, but still they're quite different. Let me just quickly run through the list for you guys. First up, we have the 6.5-inch iPhone X Plus. This phone is rumored to sport an OLED panel which is encased in a stainless steel body. But that's not all. There will be another version, the successor to the iPhone X, with a similar 5.8-inch screen and dual cameras and top-of-the-line specs, like the X Plus. But I saved the craziest for the last. Apparently there is a budget version as well. Yes guys, there is rumored to be a new iPhone SE out there, but even more than that, there seems to be a budget iPhone X with a positively gigantic 6.1-inch screen in the works. So this is the $600 to $700 iPhone, and so Apple will cut some corners. The screen is rumored to be LCD, there is only one camera to the back, and the frame is also supposed to be made out of aluminum. But on the look front, it borrows heavily from its more expensive siblings, and is even rumored to pack in Face ID. Interestingly, the notch is present in all 2018 iPhones. For true bezel-less iPhones, one may have to wait 1 more year, and maybe in 2019, we will see Touch ID return with under-the-display fingerprint scanners. Fingers crossed. This budget iPhone will slot right in the place of where an iPhone X with a reduced price might have been, and Apple don't want the OLED-toting flagship from 2017 to cannibalize the sales of their new budget iPhone. Don't believe me? Well, you don't have to look too far because Apple's done this in the past as well. Apple stopped selling the iPhone 5 and instead released the iPhone 5C along with the more expensive iPhone 5S. So Apple killing off the iPhone X seems pretty possible now, right? But if you always hated the notch and never trusted Face ID, the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are expected to hang around at lower price points. Now that about wraps it up for this video. If you're an Apple fan or know someone who has just bought an iPhone X, share this video with them. Do you think this will affect the resale value of the iPhone X? If you do own one, how do you feel about this decision from Apple to kill off the device prematurely? Are you worried about parts shortage and repair costs down the line since the iPhone X basically becomes extinct? Tell us everything in the comments down below. If you hated this video because Apple, well, we can't stop you. But if you do appreciate our efforts in keeping you informed, then hit like, subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon to get notified every time a video goes live on our channel. This is Sundar from C4E Tech, leaving for the moment. You guys have a great day.